I trust no one.
TJ, what's the word, fool? Yo, my boy, what's the word?
Hold on, let me turn this shit around. Get this right. Here we go. What's good, my dude?
My boy, how you feeling? How you feeling? Welcome to Fusion Radio Uncut, my boy. How you doing today?
I'm great, man. I'm blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't complain about too much or nothing, bro. Real
Hey,
shit, man.
that's what I like to hear, man. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know,
I love to hear when motherfuckers be persevering, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause, hey, we all going through something, you know what I'm saying? Some greater than other, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But hey, we all gotta make it through at the end of the day, you feel me? It's a process every day you wake up, you know what I'm saying? So
every
I
day,
love that you said
bro.
that, man. Folks, great.
Every
I
day.
love that you said that, man. So, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
we came to stand on some business today, you know what I'm saying? That business is talking about you, you know what I'm saying, as an artist and everything you got going on. So that's what we doing, man. We celebrating you and we turning you up today, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm low key, I ain't gonna say thirsty, but low key, I'm low key thirsty though for the people to hear your music, cause I'm listening to, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, like everybody got their own ear for music, their own preference for music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, when
Right,
I
right.
heard yours, you feel me? Your joints, I'm like, I bet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could bump to this. You know what I'm
I
saying? I could fuck with this
appreciate
type
that,
shit. You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
For sure, man.
that
For
for real.
sure, man. So, without a doubt, man, you feel me? Before we start the show, I want to definitely thank you. You know what I'm saying? You give me some of your time and stuff like that, because I always want to tell the different guests that I had come on the show and stuff like that. Like, yeah, y'all coming on my platform, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if it wasn't amazing people like yourself, you know what I'm saying, doing what you do, I wouldn't have no platform, you know what I'm saying? So definitely want to thank you for giving me a little bit of your time. Let me get a chance to interview you and stuff like that. So
I appreciate you for having me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Real shit.
for sure, my boy, for sure. So how I want to start this joint off right here. First, I want see since this is my first time getting a chance to meet you, you know what I'm saying, chop it up with you and stuff like that. I want to start off from the beginning, you know what I'm saying. So just talk to me a little bit about like how you was raised, how you grew up and stuff like that, where you from, and like things like in that type of nature.
Okay. Well, I'm from the east side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Stay to the lake. I grew up right off around 87th and Cottage Grove area. So
Okay.
uh, you know, it's kind of a different type of area than kind of the rest of the city. You know, can you hear me enough? Can you hear me
No,
well,
I
bro?
can hear you.
All
I
right, cool,
definitely
cool.
can hear you.
All right. Yeah, it's just kind of like different than the rest of the city, man. You know, when people think of Chicago, they always say the South Side, they say the West Side, they say the North Side. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't really think of the East Side, but everybody in Chicago know what it is with the East Side. You know
Know
what I'm
that.
saying? So it's kind of like when I came out, I kind of wanted to represent that. And when I go out of town, I definitely have to let motherfuckers know, like I'm from the East Side, bro. You know what I'm saying? They be like, for real? Like what? Like, yeah, bro, it's cracking over east, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't really hear about that like that. So, you know, that's how I grew up, man. Just listening to, and even like most of the rappers that made it from this city, they was from like out west and shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really nobody that was like from and over my side of town that really made it until recently with like Herbo and like you know what I'm saying maybe like Bump had a nice look but it didn't really work out like that you know what I'm
Type shit.
saying So I just wanted to rep that, man. You know what I'm saying? To the fullest.
No, for sure, man. I definitely hear you on that because me being a over East native myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I don't be liking is when they do talk about us, though they be trying to group us in with the out south. Like, I'm like, no, out south
Yeah,
and over East is two different things. That's two different things. Like,
it's totally different.
totally
Totally different.
different. You know
You
what I'm
know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Like, it's
Like, yeah,
totally
you have to
different. You know
tell
what I'm
people,
saying?
like, bro, and the East Side is, like I said, it's state to the lake, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different hoods up in that that's included. It's a lot of different man. It's everything over east. You know what I'm saying? Like from when you go and stay to the left, you find everything from Latin kings to vice lords to you got the young money shit, the 800 mob, all that shit is over east. Even O Block, that's the east side. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know about all that. Like, I don't know, cause me personally, I low key look at the east side on some like cottage to the lake type shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Like some of them like that you name over there, that I look at them like out south. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Cause I feel like
A lot of
once you
people
get
do.
to like 64th and King Drive, that's out south. That ain't over east no more
Right,
type shit. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right. Yeah, I
But
feel that.
then
I
at
feel
the
that.
same time though, when you go up King Drive, certain parts niggas will be like that's out over east. You get what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah,
I be trying to tell people like it depends on what block, but what number you say too though. You get what I'm saying?
right, exactly.
Especially when I be
Yeah,
talking to
exactly.
people from out west. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Because
Cause
if
them be
you
the
like
main people that be
on,
like, yeah, y'all all just out south. No, ain't no just no out south. You
nah,
know what I'm
hell nah. The east side even look different. You know what I'm saying? The east side look different than the rest of the city, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I definitely do. I
Yeah, bro.
definitely do.
Like Stony Island, the lake, you know what I'm saying? Everything, bro. The east side look different, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. I try to make sure we don't get group and shout out to the south side and the west side and up north and all that.
For sure.
I fucks with it, but I definitely have to let motherfuckers know, like, nah, bro, the east side got their own identity, bro. We not grouped in with nobody like that. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying?
Hell no. Definitely with
Uh-uh.
that, man. Definitely with that. Over East love, man. Definitely shout out to other sides, man. But we on some over East shit right now. You feel
Yeah,
me?
no doubt, no doubt. And over East don't get love like that, man. You know, so let's keep it real, man.
Nah,
Let's keep it real.
nah, we don't. We don't. Not the love that I think we should get though. But it's cool though. They know
Nah,
what
nah,
goes on
nah.
over East though. But
Fact,
okay,
fact.
so to transition a little bit, like talk to me about the music though. So at what age did the music really come into play for you? Like, or was it always something that was like always around?
Yeah, music kind of like it's kind of always been around, but we never really took it serious until it was ways to make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really see it as shorties. I ain't really started taking music serious until I went to jail, bro, and I was rapping against niggas in jail for like snacks and commissary and shit. And you know, you realize like, cause when you in jail, you meet niggas that ain't in Chicago. You know, I met niggas from like St. Louis and Peoria, Southern Illinois, shit like that. You rapping against other niggas, and you just kind of realize like, damn, I kind of got a, kind of got a gift for this shit. I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? So when I came home, I started kind of taking it more serious because like SoundCloud was out and shit, and you got like Distro Kid, like you can put your own music out now without having 5 to 10 grand. So that's when I really started taking it serious. And once I figured out how to get paid off of it, it's like shit, why not? You know what I'm saying? It only makes sense.
For sure, for sure. So like, what
Yeah.
was one of those first couple songs or like first little albums or whatever the case may be when you really like told yourself or really understood like, okay, I'm
Well,
actually
my
good
first
at this shit.
joint,
Like I could do this for real though.
word, word. My first joint, I had a mixtape named 606 King. You know what I'm saying? At the time, my name was Tin Man, which was like my block name, hood name. So I put it out on my own, rough mix, all that, and it charted on the Reverb Nation independent charts. top 20. It hit 19. You know what I'm saying? No promotion or nothing. I didn't even know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So after that, it was like man, I really could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. So first I was linking up with niggas and we was trying to do group albums and with the guys and shit like that. That shit wasn't working. That's when I really realized like some niggas serious about this shit and some niggas not. So it made me kind of start going on the solo shit and off off the 606 King mixtape, I had got to book some shows and shit like that, and got to meeting people, and they started telling me that I need to take it seriously. So I started looking at producers, going to studios, and start really functioning as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like really networking as a rapper, introducing myself as a rapper, moving like that. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, it's been up, man. It's getting better every project, everything I do get better and better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on the right trajectory.
For sure, man, for sure. So I know the people that's watching, you know what I'm saying? The people that's gonna rewatch it and stuff like that, I know they thinking like, man, when we gonna hit some of this man music? When we gonna see how he coming? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's about time that we give him a little something, something. You feel me? Let them check you out and stuff like that. So
No doubt.
we got two songs from you, my boy. We got two songs from you. We got the first song is called Fluky Stokes, and then our second
Mm-hmm.
song is called Old Man. So out of those two songs, which one you want to play on Fusion Radio and Uncut first?
Play old man.
Old Man.
Just dedicated to all the guys we lost. Everybody can relate to this. If you ever lost anybody, man, that's what it's about. And want
That's what I'm
them to
talking
grow
about,
old.
man. So what we got here on Fusion Radio Uncut today, we got my boy Mickey Hunts in the building. You get what I'm saying? We finna go ahead and play that Old Man. Y'all let me know how you coming, man. Let me know how you coming in the chat or something. You
Yes,
feel me? We
sir.
finna go ahead and play this joint. Hold on.
Hope y'all fuck with this, man. For real.
Older hustlers live vicariously through my flows. No Instagram videos, just really big bullet holes. We slide on niggas to prove that they is really hoes. Hermes big silk boxers, two for the nickels. It's so soft, it's like my dick sitting on pillows. Versace curtains got me putting bitches' heads in windows. Look on your bitch all weekend and then send her home. If I ain't riding around with cupcake, I'm riding alone. 6 hour in a compressor, it's blue, and a big chocolate chick in front of me while I'm riding in the Tesla. The whole room messy, but my jewelry laying neatly on the dresser. I'ma do what it takes to be successful. You thinking about the niggas I lost? That shit crazy. I wanna be an old man fucking my old lady. Chilling on a yacht, talking business over salmon. Million in the States, million in the Cayman Islands. Thinking about the niggas I lost? That shit crazy. Thinking about the niggas I lost? That shit crazy. Thinking about the niggas I lost? That shit crazy. I wanna be an old man fucking my old lady. Thinking about the niggas I lost? That shit crazy. Thinking about the niggas I lost? That shit crazy. Thinking about the niggas we lost? That shit crazy. Wanna be an old man. We need multiple streams of revenue to keep the money piling. Put on more weight than these niggas when we eat salad. Got homies locked down, been gone since we was kids. They never had a prom and they never had kids. They never drove cars except the ones we used to steal. It fucked me up driving past where they used to live. I tell my shooter, shoot the police, don't shoot kids. I told her, take those knives and spade, get some Adidas. They spread rumors when they realized they couldn't beat us. I'm going over bank statements with my feet up. Like free Les, free Big Dave, and free Bonita. My quarterback relaying the plays to my receiver. We touched down, one knee in the ground and one knee up. I'm praying to the clouds that I make my mama proud. And Sluggo say I'm one of his when he looking down. Cause heavy is the head to wear the motherfucking crown. Thinking about the niggas I lost, that shit crazy. Thinking about the niggas I lost, that shit crazy. Thinking about the niggas I lost, that shit crazy. I wanna be an old man fucking my old lady. Thinking about the niggas I lost, that shit crazy. Thinking about the niggas I lost, that shit crazy. Thinking about the niggas we lost, that shit crazy. Wanna be an old man.
Yes, sir. Yes, first. So what was that?
yeah,
That's that old man by yours truly on the live right now. Your boy
yes,
Mickey
sir.
Hunts. What's the word? That's how I'm talking about, man. We in here, Fusion Radio Uncut. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Like,
That was a world premiere. World premiere.
for sure, man, for
For
sure.
real.
Somebody on the live said still trying to get info to send music. Hey, this ain't no offense to you or nobody else, but right now, like y'all can sing y'all music, but right now I'm not in the studio to really play y'all music. You know what I'm saying? So y'all could send me y'all music, but it's like I really can't even play your music right now. It's not that I don't want to play your music or none personal like that, but on some real stuff. Like I'm not in the studio right now. You know what I'm saying? So I really can't play your music, but just send me a DM or something like that, and I try to get back to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like it's nothing personal. I ain't trying to get back to you or nothing like that. Like it ain't nothing personal, nothing personal. But back to my boy, you know what I'm saying, Mickey Hunts, man. So like a song like that, I ain't gonna lie to you, had me thinking about my boy Lil Keto. You had me thinking about my boy Lil Key when I was listening to this
Right,
song.
right.
Like I listened to it earlier and stuff like that. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
It had
that's
me thinking about this nigga Brian. I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. You know what I'm
one of
saying?
the
Like,
guys that you lost.
you know what I'm saying? Like, still trying
Yeah.
to, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought about it earlier this morning. I'm like, damn, it's 10 episodes. Today is the 10th episode of Fusion Radio Uncut. But
Oh,
it
that's
just
what's up.
like every time I do another episode, it made me think about this nigga because shit, this nigga died the day of the first episode. Type shit, you know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy.
God bless
Then
him.
I listen to the song
Yeah,
too. I'm like, I bet it's crazy. I still be lining up like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
For sure,
yeah. That's the type of like energy that song give people though. Like it make you think about, you know what I'm saying, your people that you lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that's crazy how that's full circle. Like, you know, the first show to the 10th show. You know what I'm saying?
for sure. And then I
That's
had this
real.
song like that. I'm like, I bet. You feel me? He's snapping.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
folks,
that
great.
was produced by that's produced by a cat named Neo.com, man. He from Chicago too, man. Shout out Neo.com.
Shout out Neo.com, man. That's what I'm talking about. So, talk to me a little bit about that song, though, man, because we talked about it a little bit before we played it, but like, let's really get into the nitty gritty and stuff like that. So, like, what was the whole like concept? Well, I get the concept and what you was talking about and stuff like that, but I'm saying like,
Right.
how did it necessarily come together? Like, was it just something you just put together one day, or was it like really thought out, like really put together a certain type of way? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it came together like over time. You know what I'm saying? I think I had wrote the song one day and kept and held on to it, and I went to Neo's studio one day, and he was making beats. Like he like, man, you know, you come. He told me bring him some weed and he'll make some beats. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna chill and
Mm-hmm.
vibe out. So like he made that shit like right in front of me. And I'm like, man, I think I got something like that go right with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I spit the first verse to him. He like, yeah, that's it. Like, that's it. But what made me even write the song, bro, is like real shit. Like, if you just on some real shit though. Like we all from the hood, right? We got homies that died. We got homies that went to jail a lot at a young age. Like, you know, we still drive past their cribs, man. You know, we still see the schools we went to, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And that type of shit made me think about that, like, man, bro, like man, you know, I miss these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I
Nah,
still gotta
for
walk
sure.
past their crib and shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's what really inspired that song from that. Like really driving past people cribs that's gone or in prison that I can't see them no more. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. For sure. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So to transition a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Transition a little bit. Talk to me a little bit about like what you being like I want to say like an older, you feel me? Like you feel me? I don't
Mhm.
want to throw that on you like that, but like you
Yeah,
seem
yeah.
like
I'm,
an
I'm
older
not a
gentleman,
young
you know what
nigga
I'm saying?
though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I was just gonna say like in some type of way, what you been like what you doing music for so long, you know what I'm saying? you seen a transition in music. You know what I'm saying? You probably seen a couple transitions in music. So just talk to me a little bit about like how the music industry was back when you first started compared to like what it is now, in your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like when I first really started looking into music, I wasn't really I was more like I wasn't taking it serious. You know, we was in the streets and shit. But the big difference is all of the barriers is gone now. Like you used to need real bread to even make a record. You know what I'm saying? Just to make a record, you needed, a couple $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Like now, bro, you don't really need nothing. You know what I'm saying? I got little brothers who make records right on their phone through like Band Lab and shit. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Straight from, I'm talking about from scratch. Like they make the beat, they write the record, record it, mix it, master it, all on their phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now it's kind of like if you can rap, bro, it don't make sense not to do it now because you can get to the whole fucking world and it didn't used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you didn't have a plug back in the day, bro, it didn't matter how dope you was or none of that shit, bro. You wasn't getting on. That's just what it was. For real. If you didn't know the right manager or, some really that's what it was, bro. You needed like the right manager or the right connect at a label. And ain't no labels in Chicago, bro. Everybody who started a label here was a street nigga. That's a fact. Everybody who started a label from Chicago was a street nigga. From the Breeze out west, the BD Twins out south, the Goon Squad movement, all that shit. That was started by street niggas. We ain't got no labels here. You know what I'm saying? So like back then, it was just hard to be a rapper, bro. Like street niggas laughed at rappers back then. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like the street niggas want to be rappers. That's the biggest difference, I say. Now the street niggas want to be rappers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
No, it definitely be like that though. So tell me a little bit about your process, man. Like when you coming up with your music, like what's your specific process? Cause me being an artist myself, I
806,
understand that like
8,
every artist makes music their way.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? Cause
mm,
it's no specific way to make music. So every artist
right.
makes music the way they make music. So like tell us a little bit about like your process and how you make your music.
I like to write to silence. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really need the beat. I can write to the beat and all that, but like I prefer to put on, you know, uh, if I'm gonna write to a beat, I want it to be in some headphones. I put on the headphones, now I sit and write. But other than that, I usually write the verse and then I find a beat. You know what I'm saying? That kind of go with that record. Like a lot of people go the other way. They find the beat and then they write to the beat. You know what I'm saying? That works too, but that's what I prefer to do, bro. I prefer to go write something from scratch because I'll be like driving or something and like a line will come to me, you know what I'm saying, or something I want to say, and they'd be like, damn, that's dope. And like, I'll put it in my phone in a note or something like that. And when I get to the crib, I'm gonna write that shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't need no beat or nothing. So that's what I do, bro. I just kind of like let my thoughts take me, and then when the shit is done, I find a beat for it and then come up with a hook for that shit. And if motherfuckers say it's decent, then we rolling with it. That's it. Shit.
For sure, man. For sure.
You know?
So talk about this stage presence, man. I know you done did all type of shows, rocked out. You feel me? You got the fans involved, all type of stuff, man. So tell me a little bit about like your stage presence and like what a person should be in store for, like if they come to a Mickey Hunt show.
Okay, no, yeah. No, first I want to say, shout out to Fuego Base, man, and the whole BSF family, man. I just came back from New York, uh, Thursday, and we did upstate New York, and we did a show in Brooklyn. That shit was crazy, bro, like stupid lit. So shout out to them. But my shows, man, like man, it's real grimy hip hop shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like to make motherfuckers bounce and shit, but we want that real energy, man. Like my shows ain't for the niggas that's standing on the wall being cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or standing around looking mean and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, rock with this shit, Joe. Wave your fucking hand. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll be on, bro. I get the crowd involved. I jump out in the crowd. If it's some pretty chicks, I'm grabbing their hands, all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the energy is everything. That's what I found out doing shows, bro. That's what I found out. Energy is everything. Even if your song is whack, if you got the right energy, bro, people gonna remember that show in a good minute. You know what I'm saying? So
For
that's what
sure,
I would
man.
say,
Because
man.
at the
Bring
end of
that
the day,
energy.
it's all about giving them people a show.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like you
yeah,
gotta. It's because if you really want to be technical, we in like now. I won't even say being technical. Like in all actuality, we in the entertainment business. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
So
exactly.
it's like it's
So,
all about entertaining at the end of the day. That's all this really
yeah,
is. You know what I'm
you
saying?
can't get up there and just rap. You know what I'm saying? Like people do that and think like I could rap. Like, all right, great. You know what I'm saying? Like they came here to be entertained though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like in the studio is when you do your little, your smooth delivery and all that shit. At a show, you can't really be too cool, bro. Like you said, you're entertaining people. That's what you here for. You're the entertainment. So entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Put on a good ass show.
For sure, man. For sure.
For
That's what I'm
real,
talking
man.
about, man. So, what's some goals and what's some aspirations for your career that you still haven't made? Matter of fact, I'm gonna split it up. What's some
hmm
goals that you have hit already in your career, and what's some goals that you still are trying to hit in your career?
Well, I wanted to. This last week was a big thing. I had never did a show in New York. That was like on my bucket list. I wanted to pass 100,000 streams. I did that recently. The next thing that I want to do, man, I'm trying to put on a festival, man, because last year I did a show named Bars Over Bullshit, where it was a live show, and we also sold streaming tickets, and it did pretty decent. That was my first time really trying that shit. So now I want to do like a fucking festival, like fucking like Lollapalooza and Coachella being shit. But I want to do that shit for underground Chicago rap artists, bro. Because Lollapalooza comes to Chicago every year, and it be like 50, 60 people performing, bro. And it might be three rappers on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And out of them three rappers, you probably don't even know them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for real, for real. Like, I'm talking to some people right now about setting up some shit in one of these park districts, building a motherfucking big ass stage, and putting on a festival, bro. Like, that's like an immediate goal in like the next 3, 4 months.
For sure, man.
Yeah, man. So that's what I'm on, man. Because the city needs something to unify, man. I see all these other cities when I go do shows, bro. They really fuck with each other. Like they really fuck with each other, bro. Like they'll wear each other merch. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with each other, show up to each other videos, all that, bro. I'm to my niggas in different gangs and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Chicago got to get back to that. Like you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna try. That's what I'm on. Man.
I don't want to be that guy and be like, that's never gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, um, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like, see, with us, it's a little different though. Like, and I'll be trying to explain to people, like, okay, just I, even though this not even one of those type of conversations, one of these kind of shows, this just based
Real
off
shit
what we
though.
talking
Yeah.
about. You know what I'm saying? It ties into the music. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
Chicago, like people, okay, what people got to understand
But
about what goes on in
something different.
Chicago, it's people dying in Chicago today because of people that died in 2010 and
Fact.
2005. Like,
Fact.
and
Fact.
people don't understand that. Like, so think about what I just said. It's people that's dying in 2025 because of people that died in 04, 05, 2010. It's
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah.
Think about all the other people that didn't die. So it's like, yeah, like people be want to do the whole let's get together in Chicago, but like our culture, as far as our music, is so gang like tied in with the gang stuff. It's like it's kind
Yeah.
of hard because it's like I
The gang shit always gonna be there, man. It's
it's
always
always gonna be there.
it's a gang shit. It is what this city. it's a gang city, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's always gonna be here. We got a history of that shit. We built that shit. But
So whole time you might try to like, just for example, we just talking, you feel me? Just you and me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from a neighborhood, you from a neighborhood.
right,
You might have some merch. You get what I'm saying? I might wear your merch. But now I might get into a whole situation because I got your merch on. But whole time
right,
I'm trying to support you on some artist stuff. But whole time I don't even know you got what you got going on in the street. So
right,
now they looking like, hold
right.
on, nigga, fuck you got going on. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying
Yeah.
that's not why. Like, that's just an example. It be all type of stuff going on why people can't really come together how we really want to. It's sad.
But that's a good example though. Shit like that do happen, bro. You know, you fuck with niggas in Chicago and they be into all type of shit that they into. You into all type of shit that you into. Y'all might come together to on some music shit, do a record or something.
You get what
You
I'm
don't
saying?
even you don't even know. Dude is into it with all type of motherfuckers over here. You ain't even got nothing to do with that. You met him on some music shit. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
We ain't even on that type of time.
Exactly. You don't even know him for that. You met him on some music shit. But you go back home and motherfuckers like, man, why you fucking with dude? Dude, who wop the bam, who wop the bam? You like, damn. You know, I'm just trying to do fucking music. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I've been through
And
it, bro.
see,
That shit happened in Chicago, bro. I mean, the only thing I say that equalize it is, bro, you gotta, for one, you gotta have some respect out here, bro, and you gotta move a certain way. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure,
Let it
for
let
sure.
it be known that this shit is business, bro. This don't got nothing to do with y'all being into it or that street shit or whatever. Now, if it comes to the point where, like you said, some shit niggas just ain't forgive you. You just can't tell motherfuckers. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is
Like
what
you
it is.
already know. Like if they know dude is there, they coming on bullshit. That is what it is. You might just have to separate that and not tell motherfuckers about that show. You know what I'm saying? Like, and go and get your bag. Because at the end of the day, you still got to remember, you focusing on music, bro. You trying to take niggas out of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, and you know, the niggas that made it, that's what they had to do, bro. They had to leave. You know what I'm saying? They had to. Like, it's fucked up, but you
Hey,
know,
it is what it is. You get what I'm
yeah,
saying? It is what it is, bro. It is
yeah.
what it is, man.
And they got rich off that Chirac shit. Like they still rap Chirac and that's their shit. But everybody know they can't come live back there because this city ain't like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's
You would die
man,
out here,
it's different,
like
bro.
for real. Like you would die.
Yeah, you would die out here, bro. Real shit. And it'll be a bum ass broke nigga kill you. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck up millions of dollars. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, bro. We are that city. I'm sad to say, we are that city that'll do that to you. Straight up.
Cause we done lost a lot of good talent like that. You get what I'm saying? Like we done lost a lot of good talent over nothing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
over goofy stuff. Like nothing. Like
yeah. And that's what I mean. Like people gotta think bigger. Like man, you fucking up the bag, bro. Like if bro really, we done lost niggas that really had hit records, bro. Niggas that was about to get deals. Niggas that was about to be on their fucking way, and you whack them. Like bro, now that like the hood the same now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker ain't bringing that money now. Like, you don't even think about that. You know what I'm saying? But that's how
yeah, they don't think
niggas got to
about that
start thinking.
because whole time you don't know what the next person got going on. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like whole time, motherfucker should be thinking on some, yeah, let's push this nigga, let's get him out the trenches so motherfucker come back. But dude them ain't trying to hear none of that. This
That's
nigga done
it,
did all type of
bro.
shit. They don't give a fuck about him trying to come back to the hood
Yeah,
with no money. We on your
that's it.
ass.
And they don't
So
care, bro. And then now with shit now, bro, that's one thing. Like, since it ain't no structure no more, ain't nobody that can really protect you. You know what I'm saying? Even if a motherfucker say you good over here,
you
they
ain't
can't
good over there.
they can't really guarantee that, bro. Niggas is
Can't
on
nobody
whatever out
guarantee
here.
you that you good
Nothing,
nowhere and no part of the city.
can't nobody guarantee that. They can guarantee that they ain't on bullshit with you. That's all they can guarantee. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Everybody else around here, bro, it ain't no structure. Anybody could run up here and start playing. And that don't have nothing to do with me. You know what
Nothing.
I'm saying?
Nothing.
That's the area. That's the era we live in now. So you got to move totally different now, bro. Totally different.
And
You
see,
know,
that's another thing that I was going. That's why I kind of asked you the question that I asked you because see, a lot of people don't even understand coming up in this era of Chicago trying to be an artist is totally different and it's way harder. Like, bro, it's so hard to get up with niggas and try to collab and go to the studio and what, bro, motherfucker will rob you.
it's so dangerous out here, bro.
Like for real,
Because
like something will happen to you out here
it
if you don't know
when
who you
when
dealing
you
with
ain't got
and
no
what's the
structure, bro, it ain't no safe area. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got no structure, ain't no safe area. Niggas will get robbed on their front porch. You know what
nah
I'm
for
saying?
real.
Like that's crazy, bro. Like that's why it's so that's why it's so wild out here. Cause shorties ain't stupid. It don't take long to realize y'all niggas can't protect me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I listen to you or follow you or whatever you talking about, man, it's the wild, wild west out here. Ain't nobody listening to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you really just gotta find you a couple niggas you can trust, man, and hope y'all can make some bread and be an example for some motherfuckers. That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Link up with a few like-minded people that can really see past the bullshit to the money. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing I learned. I fuck with niggas from all over the city, bro. The equalizer is real. If you feeding niggas, they'll respect you. They'll listen to you. You know what I'm saying? They might not be loyal to the point where they gonna die for you and all that shit, but you can keep order if you feed the people.
Definitely my boy, definitely my boy. So I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a great interview. This is a great
No
interview.
doubt. Yeah.
This is a great interview. Like, even though all the interviews be great, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just like every interview have its own little vibe, only its own little feel to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's I guess that's why I probably say all of them be great. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
when
I
I
hope I bring something different, than the last person and the next person. Every that's why interviews be so interesting. Everybody different. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Then a lot of times these be my first times meeting y'all. You get what I'm saying? Not saying it like
Right.
that. Like I probably would have never seen y'all in the real world or something. But you never know. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah,
such.
yeah, yeah.
So sometimes, most of the times, you gotta be in a certain type of circumstance to really bump into people. You get what I'm saying? Depending on who y'all is and what y'all got going on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So when I get a chance
yeah.
to bump heads with these different artists that I probably would have never bumped heads with in the streets, I'll be like, I bet. You get what I'm saying? Because this like another form of me networking too at the same time.
It
You know what I'm saying? Then
definitely
like,
is, bro. It definitely
then y'all be
is.
cold too though. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, damn, you motherfucker cold.
Yeah, and it's a way to discover a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? I know you hear a lot of dope niggas, and you be like, damn, like you know what I'm saying?
And I swear to
Like
God,
yeah,
like most niggas will be like, damn, bitch ass nigga, this nigga cold. Nah, I be like, damn, like y'all be having a nigga on his toes. Like I gotta get back in the lab. I gotta keep working. Like that's the
word,
mindset that
word.
get me. Like I ain't never been like the hating and all, cause I'm the type of person where it's like your song could chart right now, and your song could do
Mhm.
1 million views. What they gotta do with my music? That ain't like
Yeah,
basically your
yeah.
success is
And it's
not a.
good. It's good when I see somebody from my city or from my background or whatever make it, bro. They let me know that shit possible. You know what I'm saying? Like he did that shit. That mean I could do that shit. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's not even so much just an artist from my city. It's just an artist in general. Cause it's like
Yeah, yeah.
your success. Basically, what I'm trying to say is your success is not a downfall for me. You get what I'm saying? Like you can eat and I can
Not
eat
at
too.
all.
You get what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Like I never looked at like don't get me wrong. I definitely want to put my name out there as like one of the best artists or like one of them niggas up there and stuff like that. But I never looked at it like I gotta downplay the next person
Right,
or you get
right.
what I'm saying? Or say something negative about the next
That
person to uplift myself. You get what
that
I'm
don't
saying?
like in the long run. That might get you some short term run, but in the long run, bro, that's what got our city. We a major city, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For
New
sure.
York, LA, Chicago. But as far as the music business, we get left behind because we can't link up in numbers, and other people can. That's really what it. When Chicago artists come somewhere, they usually by themselves or with K crew. We're not linking up like that, like these other people. Even if it's just for fucking business, you know what I'm saying? Like when the last time you heard about Chicago artists going on a tour together? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Just something like that. Like why Polo G can't go? It should have been a little Dirt Polo G Herbo tour. You know what I'm saying? With Chief Keef opening up them folk on tour, getting that bag. But from Chicago, just because they from here, they couldn't do it.
I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Somebody
Like
need to
if
make
I
that
was their
happen.
manager or something, like other cities
When
do
Dirt
it.
get out, they need to make that happen.
He might want to do it when he get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He gonna be
they
there.
gotta make that happen when you get out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But yeah, they definitely could have did that, bro. But for some reason, well, we know the reason. You know what I'm saying? It always come back to some street shit, bro. Even when you rich, it's like you rich, he rich, but you know somebody who did some bullshit to somebody he know. You know what I'm saying?
It always lead back to something, my boy.
Yeah,
It always lead back to something.
that's
But
it. You know,
before we end this joint out, you get what I'm saying? You know we got this other song, you get what I'm saying? Fluky Stokes, you get what I'm saying? But I want Fluky Stokes to play us out, you feel me? I want that to play us out. So before we even
okay.
get into your song, you gotta get a people your social medias and stuff like that so they could tune into your movement, you know what I'm saying? So they can
Oh
check
yeah,
out your music, see what you got going on.
no doubt. Hey y'all, I'm on the gram at Mickey Hunt 133. All my music, Mickey Hunt is on Spotify, Apple Music, all that. Check out my new project, Guys Jewelry. It's out right now on all the streaming platforms. Um, man, I got all my YouTube is at Seed Money. So check me out on YouTube at Seed Money, the gram at Mickey Hunt 133, and check out Guys Jewelry on all the streaming platforms right now, y'all.
For sure, man, for sure. And then one more thing, my boy, one more thing before we get into your song. I always ask my guests for some kind of advice. You know what I'm saying? Either if it's an artist, I either ask for a piece of advice on the music side, or I ask for a piece of advice in real life, just like life in general. You get what I'm saying? So if you want to, you can give me one for both, but just at
Mm.
least give me one in general. You get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say my advice is for both, for in the music business and in life in general. Stop waiting for the perfect time. There's no such thing as the perfect time. If you want to do some shit, get up and do that shit. Don't.
Mm.
I'm not talking about 10 years. I'm talking about 10 days. Get up and do that shit, and it's gonna work out way better than you waiting until, man. I'm waiting till I get 10 grand. I'm waiting till this comes through. I'm waiting till that. Man, time does not wait, and you not promised tomorrow. Go do that shit.
Yes, Sirski. That's what I'm talking about. Folks say don't waste no time. Fool, you gotta put that
Real
foot
shit.
on that gas. You feel me? Ain't no
All
wasting no
gas,
time.
no brakes, man. All gas, no
Yes,
brakes.
Sirski, man. That's what I'm talking about. So, hey, man, like I said before, this was a great interview. You know what I'm saying? Episode 10, Fusion Radio, Uncut. You get what I'm saying? We 10 of them things in. We 10 of them things in.
Yes,
You get what I'm saying?
sir.
We
Yes,
gonna try to
sir.
make it another 10, then another 10, then
And
another 10, then
and
another
another
10.
tip. You know
You
what
get
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying?
Yes,
We gonna
sir.
keep going until we can't go no more, man. So who do we have in the building today? We have my boy Mickey Hunt in the building. You get what I'm saying? Doing his thing. Continue to do your thing. Continue to prosper. Continue to keep living the way you want to live. I hope you prosper. I hope everything you trying to do and everything you want to accomplish does exactly what you want it to do. You know what I'm saying? I want
Do what
that for
you
all y'all artists
will, my
because
baby.
one thing I always want to express to y'all artists and just different guests that come on this show is what my boy wanted all y'all to know, that he had faith in all y'all and wanted y'all to succeed. That's what he created Fusion Radio for, to help artists succeed, to continue to push artists no matter how big, no how small they is, because he believed in the littlest man. Basically, on some, he believed in the best man on the team and the last nigga on the bench. He looked at the last nigga on the bench like he was the best nigga on the team.
That's it.
You get what I'm saying? So that's
No,
how I'm
what they
looking at
say,
it. Not
no
saying
big
like
ass, no good you.
you get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that towards you. I'm just saying like in general. You get what I'm saying? Like we
Yeah, yeah,
supporting
yeah, yeah.
everybody. It don't matter who you is. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what we doing here at Fusion Radio. So anybody, any artist you know that need interviews that want to chop it up, you feel me? See if we could do an interview or whatever the case may be. Send them my way. You get what I'm saying? That's what we about here on Fusion Radio. Showing love, showing peace, and build, like you said, building up our city. You get what I'm saying? Building up our
Real
city,
shit.
man. So before we get up out of here, you get what I'm saying? We gotta play this last joint. You feel me? We gotta play this
Let's
last
do it.
joint.
Let's
You
do it.
feel me? This Fluky Stokes, man. So before we actually get into it and we end this out, man, you gotta tell us a little bit about Fluky Stokes before we get up out of here, man.
Oh man, Fluky Stokes is dedicated to a Chicago street legend, man. It's also dedicated to Mickey Caldwell too, if you listen to the song. But man, Fluky Stokes is like he one of them Chicago legends that go unsung, man. Like he need a fucking movie. He never read it. He was way richer than Frank Lucas and all these niggas that got movies, bro. Was running the whole South and West Side in a time where I'm talking about the era where all the chiefs was out here. And Fluky Stokes was the man. Real shit. Look him up, y'all, if y'all don't know him. Salute Fluky Stokes.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So, like I told you before, man, I appreciate you coming on here, giving me a little bit of your time and stuff like that, man. We finna go ahead and get up out of here, but before we get up out of here, we gotta listen to this Fluky Stokes, man. So, tell me how y'all feeling about this joint, man. Love, peace, and we finna get up out of here.
Appreciate you, my dude. Hey. Mm, yeah.
I'm feeling like I'm the ghost of Fluky Stokes, most potent than cocaine, manufacture lyrical dope. Ain't no other nigga lyrics more potent than Lord knows. I shoot it out with the ops, I demonstrate with the pros. Y'all niggas got Twitter fingers, my niggas stay with the pole. You niggas internet gangsters, in real life you some hoes. Cardi aliens get your lean niggas exposed. I represent real niggas that represented the whole. I got a schedule for niggas that can't handle no dose. I get there before you ain't walking with my eyes closed. We had guns when we was shorties, but had no extenders. Now your brother getting whacked. So as my brother say so. My advice to y'all niggas is you should lay low. 40 cal I'm holding a lead niggas with halo. This shit so white like the bricks in the where I stay go. The right amount of money make people do what you say do.
Mm, mm. So you gotta be low. Yeah. Mm.
Yo, I'm influenced by Henry Caldwell, like Fluky Stokes. You ain't fucking with digital currency, you gonna be broke. Rappers got problems with me, I'm the Rolls Royce with the flow. Showing back your door with the semi, like King Joffy Joe. I got my side chick whipping one ways and alley road. She maneuvering and dipping like a vintage Derrick Rose. I'm the epitome of G shit, blowing cushion the rolls. I'm still rocking car connect, battle garbage from my hoes. I'm investing in them sections niggas don't really know. Dividends and residuals, what I'm doing this for. Rose gold presidential or maybe the U-boat. Not too many niggas
Not too
spit
many
like
niggas
this.
spit like
Y'all
this
know
and
my
got
bars still
dope.
whack rappers
Got
got whatever on the
whatever
flow.
on the
Couple
flow.
bands on your head, shooters
Shoot
like a 40
it's
blow.
like a
I know
40 blow.
niggas really killers. Be at the awards
That
show.
be a
No
real
Chicago
show. No
legend
Chicago
ever
legend
told.
ever
Word to
told.
Fluky
Word to Fluky
Stokes.
Stokes. Mm. 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 Straight class. Word, bro. Thanks for having me, my dude. For real.